We will now discuss the solution of a problem that appeared in the Joint Entrance Examination Main held on 24th June 2022 in the second shift. This question is from the section Differential Equations. The problem is, if y is equal to tan inverse in brackets secant x cube minus tan x cube, where pi by 2 less than x cube less than 3 pi by 2, then the four options are given. Option A, x y double prime plus 2y prime is equal to 0. Option B, x square y double prime minus 6y plus 3 pi by 2 is equal to 0. Option C, x square y double prime minus 6y plus 3 pi is equal to 0. Option D, x y double prime minus 4y prime is equal to 0. We are given y is equal to tan inverse in brackets sec x cube minus tan x cube, where x cube belongs to the open interval pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Then which of the following options are true? That's the question. We will now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. We have y is equal to tan inverse secant x cube minus tan x cube, where pi by 2 less than x cube less than 3 pi by 2. Now we simplify this given expression. Y is equal to tan inverse. For secant x cube, we have written 1 by cos x cube minus, for tan x cube, we have written sin x cube by cos x cube. And then that will be equal to tan inverse 1 minus sin x cube by cos x cube. Now, we have written for sin x cube cos of pi by 2 minus x cube. For cos x cube, we have written sin of pi by 2 minus x cube. So that's what we have written. And now this is 1 minus cos theta. 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. That means 2 sin square pi by 4 minus x cube by 2. For sin pi by 2 minus x cube, this is sin theta, let us say. So 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So 2 sin pi by 4 minus x cube by 2 into cos of pi by 4 minus x cube by 2. That's what we have written. And sin of pi by 4 minus x cube by 2 is present both in the numerator and denominator. Cancel that term, and 2 also you cancel. Then you will get tan inverse of sin of pi by 4 minus x cube by 2 by cos of pi by 4 minus x cube by 2. That is tan of pi by 4 minus x cube by 2. Agreed. Now let's see. What is given to us is pi by 2 less than x cube less than 3 pi by 2, and multiply throughout by 1 by 2. Then you will get pi by 4 less than x cube by 2 less than 3 pi by 2. We have multiplied by minus 1 throughout. Then the inequality is get reversed. Then we will get minus pi by 4 greater than minus x cube by 2 greater than minus 3 pi by 2. Add pi by 4 throughout. We'll get pi by 4 minus pi by 4 greater than pi by 4 minus x cube by 2 is greater than pi by 4 minus 3 pi by 2. And this is 0. This is 0 greater than pi by 4 minus x cube by 2 greater than, when simplified, pi by 4 minus 3 pi by 2 is minus pi by 2. Agreed. And we write it as minus pi by 2 less than pi by 4 minus x cube by 2 is less than 0. And remember, the range of the tan inverse is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So this is well within the limits, well within the range. Therefore, this will be pi by 4 minus x cube by 2, where minus pi by 2 less than pi by 4 minus x cube by 2 less than 0. So thus we got the y, the expression for y is pi by 4 minus x cube by 2. We continue in the next slide. That's what so far we have done. So we have taken y and taken its derivative, because in the options we see a second order differential equations are there in the options. Therefore, we differentiate. Y prime is equal to minus 3x square by 2 and y double prime is equal to minus 3x. Now multiply y double prime is equal to minus 3x throughout by x, then I will get x y double prime is equal to minus 3x square, and the minus 3x square value from this one is 2y prime. That's equal to 2y prime. So let's look at the options. So in the options, x y double prime is equal to 2y prime, then option A is not true. Is not true. If option A is to be true, x y double prime is equal to minus 2y prime, but we have 2y prime here, plus 2y prime. Therefore, option A is not true. Option D is not true. So therefore, options A and D are not true. So we have to take this y double prime and multiply throughout by x square. So x square into y double prime is there. Therefore, we take this x y double prime is equal to minus 3x square, multiply throughout by x again. So you'll get x square y double prime is equal to minus 3x cube. So what is the value of x cube? So what is the value of x cube? From here we can get the value of x cube. So we have taken y is equal to minus pi by 4 minus x cube by 2. That will give rise to x cube by 2 is equal to pi by 4 minus y. Yes. And x cube is equal to multiply throughout by 2 pi by 2 minus 2y. So for x cube, you substitute pi by 2 minus 2y here. Then you will get x square y double prime is equal to minus 3 into, for x cube, pi by 2 minus 2y. Now simplify. We get x square y double prime minus 6y plus 3 pi by 2 is equal to 0. Let's look at the options again. And our answer, x square y double prime minus 6y plus 3 times pi by 2 is equal to 0, is precisely appearing at the option B. Therefore, our answer to this question is option B. So that is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem on differential equations. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.